Like I know a lot of podcasts they'll do like people will call in or like they'll leave like voicemails or like videos or whatever. I think that's kind of cool. I'd like doing that.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, where someone just calls a number, leaves a message, and then we play it back on air.
We could do that though. They could just send us a voicemail on a voice message on
Something.
Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, but who would send your voice messages?
Listen, if you're one of the 30, 25 people that listen to this weekly, send a voice message on anything really. Yeah. Fuck it.
Maybe we should say this at the beginning of the episode too.
Oh, fuck, that would help, right?
Not 90 minutes into an episode.
Fuck. Well, the power of editing. The little Indonesian guy that edits our videos is gonna
put this in the front, King Kong.
Yeah.
King Kong.
King Kong. Damn, he's all big as shit, sitting in a small desk with a tie. Ghetto superstar.
That is what you are.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back, Trailer Without a Radio. Listen. We're all guys here, right? We owe these guys a couple minutes. We gotta, we gotta pay our dues. We gotta pay our respects. We owe you guys a couple episodes that we never.
That's what you're going produced. For it. All right.
We
I did look this up too.
I'm ready. We wanna ask you guys to join us for a very special episode.
Yeah.
A little spread a little gabagool on your holiday cheer, you know what I'm saying? A little how you doing?
Did you watch The Sopranos before coming over?
Bro, it's because I'm trying to fucking finish season 2 and it's so hard with my schedule.
Oh, bro.
And I'm like,
let me tell you.
I'm trying to squeeze in an episode here and there. And
season 3? Tough.
I'm saying.
No, like season 3 was like hard to get through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
it was boring?
It was boring season.
Fuck, that doesn't make me want to watch season 2.
But season 4.
Damn, you just flew through season 3.
I just wanted it to be over.
All right, enough of this. Fuck you, Tony. All right, where's the...
Yeah, there was like one episode in season 3 where I was like, damn, this is cool. And it's probably like I have to double check. It might have been a season 2 episode, but I'm pretty sure it's season 3. It was like by far my favorite episode of the whole series so far.
Yeah.
So it's got like good episodes. It's just there's a lot of episodes where you're just like,
that's all dying.
Help.
No, dude, that sucks because I fucking watch that at night when I'm about to fall asleep.
Oh,
so I got like a 45-minute window before I self-destruct. Like.
And then the episodes are like an hour long.
I know
they're like legitimately an hour long.
Mathematically, I'm way behind.
Yeah. Like, all right, you got. It's a 50-minute episode. You cut out like 2 minutes for the intro.
Right? Yeah, skip that shit.
Yeah, cut out the credits at the end. So you're looking you're right up against the clock.
I am. I'm pushing it. I'm telling you, I'm squeezing a little here and there.
If it's a 46-minute episode, you're missing the last minute.
Someone's like, "Yo, Trado, you're staying up till midnight for Christmas?" I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta fucking squeeze in 3 episodes." Like I can't fucking fall asleep. Yeah, but we owe these guys a little something. So
yeah, and I was looking at it to figure out like what episode we owe them. And it's really weird how we've messed up in the past. And
how do you even look that up?
I looked on Spotify. So there's a chance, and I hope not, because there was only 13 episodes before that.
Okay.
So I hope all those 13 episodes are numbered correctly.
I would hope, yeah. We only messed that up like once, from what I remember.
Yeah, so I did look, and it was a little bit confusing because there were some where there was a legitimate 0.5 episode.
Yeah.
It was like a 20, no, not 20. I think it was like a 28.5.
I was way off. I was like, yeah, like 95.5. Like, what the fuck?
Kiss FM.
20, like in the 20s?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I looked, we never did an episode 62. So welcome to episode 62.
Whoa. We never released a 62.
We did 61 twice. And then we did 63.
What was the title of that? Do you know?
I can pull it up again.
Oh, no, it's fine.
It's quick.
Yeah, we'll let the fact checkers do that.
Fat checkers?
Wow. Oh, I had checkers in Florida.
Was it fat?
It was fat as fuck. I was a little out of breath.
And then I wasn't done.
Oh shit.
We also skipped episode 37 again, we used 36 twice, and then we went straight to 38.
Why did we do that? Why wouldn't we just go to 37?
Logistical errors. I don't know.
Listen, it's a learning game here, right? First 100, you're supposed to mess up on your first 100 episodes. You know, Michael Jordan didn't fucking make All-American his first 100 episodes.
Well, no.
No.
He made All-American on his 101st episode.
Firth? You can't even, this guy, no.
I don't know how it happened or why, but like there was an episode where we legitimately split it out into 2 parts, so we used the same number twice, but I didn't count that one.
Well, I think I remember that one. We had a couple of guests on there.
Yeah, it was
Ralph and Lionel.
I think so.
Well, that was a long ass episode.
We might have split that one up too, but I think
we split up See What Sticks. We had that guy from the podcast, See What Sticks.
Oh yeah, but that was pre.
That was like the pre-internet
era. I'm pulling it up real quick.
Pre-visual.
So we did have an episode 23.5 for seemingly no reason, because like I checked and we uploaded an episode the week before and the week after. So like we didn't even miss an episode. We just put up an extra episode.
We're just over here fucking giving away episodes?
Yeah. So,
hold up.
So on March 15th, 2019.
You should be an auditor.
We did
pulling up receipts.
Right? We did episode 23, Captain Marvel.
It's a good episode.
It was a good caption. Hold on. Renee. Oh, I guess this is us talking. All right. So me, you ready to show these other podcasts how to do a movie review? Trado. Higher, further, faster, baby. Renee, what?
What?
This week on Trado Valley Radio, we talk about the latest addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's right, Captain Marvel.
Bro, hold on. That's actually a really good segment. We should go back and like read out a couple of the fucking summaries or whatever.
It's good. First 30 minutes or so are spoiler free, so even if you haven't checked out the movie yet, you're clear to check out this part of the episode.
We're really detailed in our fucking summary.
Yeah, episode 23.5, Party Like It's 1999.
I don't remember that one. What the hell?
Party Like It's 1999. Not sure why they say that, but we're going to break down what happened at Trado's birthday party last month and why smashing your face in cake is a thing.
Oh, that was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And we were talking about smashing cakes and Turks and Caicos. We went
over
smashing
to Kinko's.
Smashing faces and cakes.
Yeah.
How hard did I fucking start?
Oh, this is probably why we did the 0.5 episode, because we had 2 movie episodes so close together.
Oh, maybe.
So episode 24 is the Us movie review.
Great movie.
In a world of doppelgangers, there's no other podcast. There's no other podcast like TWAR, and there it is. Wait. And if there is, we don't know about it yet, so tune in and check it out. First 30 minutes are spoiler free, all caps. But yeah, that wasn't even why I came in here. But yeah, we're missing a couple episodes. Our numbering could have been a little bit better at some points. But we're here. We're postponing episode 100 because we're not mentally prepared.
As the urban youth says, 100.
Yeah.
Honey, I shrunk the episodes.
Honey, I shrunk the episodes that I can't count.
Damn. Yeah, we kind of fucked that up. But yeah, we're here now. We're here. We're fucking.
I do like that idea though. We should do that as not now, but we should do it in the future. Maybe for episode 100.
There you go.
We should go and like pick a random number between 1 to 100, and we'll pull up the description from that episode and try to remember what the episode was about.
Yeah. And
then maybe we'll do some magic with like post production or something where we'll like play part of the episode and then we'll cut back or something.
That would be cool. Shit. No. So before we get into all that, I got a couple of notes here that I wrote down because, I want to be fucking ready.
Yeah.
I got a confession, and this happened this morning.
Oh, shit.
And I don't know how to tell you, so I'm going to do it live in front of our audience.
Damn. All right.
Don't take this the wrong way.
I already took it the wrong way.
Don't take this. It's like don't get off on 294 when you got to get off on 290.
I'm already off. I already took the exit.
I had a dream about your mom.
Oh, bro.
Wait, listen. It was so cool.
No, what happened?
It was so cool. So I know, no. It was actually really cool. I kind of didn't want to wake up. So in my dream, I was walking out of my old house, right? And if you haven't heard about me in my old house, I have a history there. Like I lived there forever.
Yeah.
I'm walking out of my old house, and I see your mom, right, getting in the green, not Suburban, the green truck.
Yeah.
So I walk up, and I was like, "Hey, I was just telling Renee I haven't seen you in a long time."
Oh,
She's
shit.
like, "Oh, Jose, like, how are you? You know, ¿cómo estás? How's your mom?" And I was like, "Good." She's like, "Yeah, too bad it's snowing, huh?" And I was like, "What?" And then as I looked down, I was like, "What?" And I looked down, fucking snow everywhere.
Everywhere? Yeah.
Out of nowhere. And I was like, "How did you do that?" And she started laughing.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, man, I haven't seen you in a while. You didn't know? Renee didn't tell you?" I was like,
I'm a wizard now.
"Yeah, no." I was like, well, "How did you do that?" And she's like, I got this thing." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Yeah, it's this machine, you know, she called it by your nickname."
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah, he bought it for me for Christmas. Watch this." And dude, fucking raining. I was like,
what?
How?
Cool is my gift?
It felt so fucking real. Like, when I tell you, I woke up and I was like, holy, I'm wet. Like, I'm fucking drenched in snow and rain. And it was weird. And she's like laughing. But in the dream, it felt like we just caught up. Like, I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah.
But she's showing me this cool ass gadget.
But she also has like control of fucking weather now.
It was so fucking trippy. I was like, all right, this is weird. And then I was thinking about it as I'm getting ready for work. I was like, man, yesterday I talked to you over the phone, and I was like, "Oh, how's your mom? You know, I haven't seen her in a while."
Yeah, that's why I was.
And
like,
in the dream, it was
super...
like she came to fucking show me her weather changing,
her fucking weather machine.
It was so random, dude.
She's like one gift away from being a supervillain,
bro. I guess, but it was so weird because we in that conversation we had a dream. Wow, fucking Martin Luther King over here, fucking three-way. We had to talk about what you were giving gifts and shit. Like, so I guess the dream just jumbled that whole conversation up and like made it into this cool ass thing. Yeah, and I was like, so damn, I can't wait to tell Renee about this. No.
Yeah, because when we were talking, I told you about like what I got my brother and stuff.
I feel like I'm yelling.
Huh? No.
What? No. Yeah, it was weird, man. So that made me wonder, do you think the government will ever come fucking conspiracy? Do you think they'll ever come out with like some type of like weather changing like
I'm about to blow your mind.
Stop. No.
I don't remember where or who, but that exists.
No, it does.
They were testing it somewhere.
Oh, your mom's house?
Yeah. No.
Wow. She's just there? No.
It's like, yes, finally, it's flurrying. No.
Right?
No, I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw it like a month or two ago where some government was testing like the ability to make it rain on command.
Oh, yeah. Just Fat Joe just comes into the club. No.
Yeah. And James Harden pulls up with him. It's over.
Damn. No.
Yeah. Did you hear he like allegedly spent like $1 million at a club in one night?
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, 100%. Like I believe it, but I'm just like trying to wrap my head around. First of all, having $1 million. Well, second of all, wasting $1 million.
What that even looks like in like singles.
Yeah,
you know, that must have been a fucking tower.
Like people were like splashing all over the kiddie pool.
All right, so you're pulling up to the club, right? You see James Harden doing his thing. You somehow get a seat and like next to him. Are you reaching down to grab a couple of those 20s?
I mean,
it's
they're 20s.
Well, I'm assuming they're not gonna be singles because that's a lot of money.
I mean, if they're 20s, I'm thinking about it. If they're 50s, I'm doing it.
Have you ever accidentally gotten rained on? It's happened to be. I'm not even gonna lie. Like it landed right here. I was like, oh. Like I moved it so fast just in case anyone was looking. I was like, oh shit, get this off of me.
So no, this wasn't for me.
No, I didn't deserve this. It's a lifestyle.
No, I don't think I've ever had it like land on me.
It's weird. You feel very like
so this is what it feels like.
Yeah.
Like what if someone makes it accidentally rain on you and you're like, kind of like this feeling.
Wow.
And that's what kickstarts your fucking new career.
This is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, they're all nice. they're all nice. They're just encouraging you.
Everyone's
and, like,
so nice.
They just want you to prosper.
They just want you to do your best.
Throw on some boots. You know?
Hassle to get on.
Ankle clappers?
Don't twist your ankle, though.
Oh, my God. Yeah, my ankle right now hurts.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I don't know. I think either I stepped wrong or the last time I played volleyball, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not swollen or anything, but it just feels uncomfortable.
And I was going to ask you about that, too, because you mentioned it. I completely forgot that like your volleyball league thing is happening. So what's you guys champions yet or what?
So funny story. No, I hope no one that goes to the league.
I'm going to blast this all over your league.
Last week, I couldn't make it. I had Cindy's graduation dinner, and then the week before that, we showed up, and then the other team didn't make it. But that's because the week before that, we accidentally didn't make it. I've missed like 4 games.
So if you guys not even played
at this point, it's like, dude, we might be in playoffs, and I wouldn't even know. Like,
how many weeks has the season been?
So it runs for 10 weeks.
Okay, and you've missed the last
4. Yeah. So no, not the last 4, but just like
4 total.
In total, yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, we did pretty good.
The one time you played?
The 4 times we played this season. It's almost over. Yeah, no, we're not that great though, dude. Damn. It's like an A side and a B side, and we're on the B side obviously because it's like more recreational than anything.
Yeah.
But the A side, when you see them play, it's like
yeah, it's weird when you see they're
all good as
the
fuck.
A side, like they're still in a rec league, but they're like a good rec league.
Yeah,
you know,
and it's like, what are you guys doing here? No,
it's like, yeah, you play pickup 5s at the YMCA versus you play pickup 5s at the Drew League.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, less cameras for sure. A lot less people too. No. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's fun. I think we use it more as just kind of gathering.
Yeah, way to get out,
something to do on a Thursday night.
Yeah,
it's
good. Gets the blood flowing.
Yeah. What about you guys? You guys fucking world champs yet or what?
Yes.
Well, because I know last time you said that you were going to like
Italy. No.
Oh shit! No, imagine.
Right?
That would be sick. Oh, hold up! I told this guy to fucking try out for the professional Chicago team.
Oh yeah, it's cold.
Wow. Dude, you should try out.
I mean, I could try out, but then I'm gonna be cold. I'm not gonna make it.
What if you do make it? What if they use you for like a practice squad?
I thought you were saying, what if they use you as like, see that guy? Don't do that.
Don't every day. Come over here, do that dumb shit again, so everyone can see.
Do that shit.
Yeah, don't do that, no.
Bro. There's a fucking there's an episode of King of the Hill like that. I don't know if you've seen King of the Hill like that, but there's an episode in it in which Bobby, he tries out for the track and field team.
That was me.
Yeah, I think he tried out as a shot put.
I didn't try out, all right? I got on the team.
I made it. I earned my spot.
Everyone walks in.
I was a walk-on.
Yeah.
No, so they put him on the team, and they really quickly realized that he's just bad at it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like just bad at
Playing?
everything.
Oh, track and field.
Yeah, track and field.
Oh, right.
And so what the coach would do to punish other players is he would essentially sub them out or like remove them from an event.
Oh, wow.
And put Bobby in, but he would still keep it as that other person.
Oh, to mess with their record or whatever?
Yeah, so
times?
Yeah, to mess with their times or whatever. So Bobby was running or like throwing or whatever the event was, but it was still under the other person's name. So he was using that as a motivation to make everyone else try harder, because if the coach thought you weren't trying hard enough, he would put Bobby in.
Damn, that's evil.
But like Bobby was loving it.
Well, you could be Bobby. There you go.
I could be Bobby. Fuck it.
Listen.
Fuck it. I could be Bobby.
You could be Bobby. You'll still have a jersey. You'll still be on the roster. True. And if you ever play on ESPN, you're still technically broadcasted, aired.
Yeah. Damn, that's a good point.
Go for it. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I would
think about
Bobby for the fucking $25 paycheck.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, hell yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, the second you get paid for doing a sport, you are a professional athlete.
You're literally a professional athlete. Like that on paper, you and LeBron are the same. Except,
on paper, yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron plays a sport and he gets money. If I get paid, I play a sport and I get money.
What's the difference? I don't see a difference.
Decimals? We're going to get into semantics? No.
A couple zeros here and there.
We're going to get into details. I could add as many zeros as I want on the other side of the decimal point.
You're still going to the ESPYs. You still get invited to.
Yeah, I still have an agent. No.
Yeah. Damn, you get
Imagine having imagine being like the Bobby of a professional of the ADL. So like the Bobby of professional sports, and then you're the Bobby of the professional sports team on the Bobby sport. So it's like you're pretty low,
Yeah, but the fans though, they're gonna be like, "Damn, look at him go! Look, he thinks he's doing something. Look at him bust his shit." That's
sprain
love.
Your ankle. No.
Yeah. I would go to your game.
I don't know.
Look at me making it rain on supportive fucking. No.
Hey, if you're gonna show up to the game and make it rain on people, man, they might stop playing. They might just come over here and get the money.
Wow. Everyone just stops. Coach is pissed as fuck.
You don't understand how little the average AUDL player gets paid.
Is it really like $25?
It's like $25, yeah.
I mean,
for like the average player.
But is it like expenses paid? Like you travel with the team, or you gotta, if you're playing in Tallahassee, you gotta make it down there somehow.
It kind of depends on how much they want you. So like if I was on the team, I'd get $25. I was like, all right, we'll see you in Detroit next week. Good luck.
Like seriously?
Yeah.
Damn.
But then like some like the higher end players or like the more well known players.
Yeah. They
actually have like a structuredized contract and stuff.
Yeah.
They probably do some like ad revenue or some shit.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. But, there's a YouTuber I watch. Oh, the tech guy.
Yeah, Marquez Brownlee.
Yeah, Marquez. Is it Marquez?
Yeah,
that's a badass name.
I'm pretty sure it's Marquez.
Marquez,
either that or like
Marquise.
Either that. See, that's my worry now. Maybe his name is Marquise, but I've only heard it being said by white people announcing him. Yeah. So they don't know. So they just say Marquez.
Marquez.
Yeah.
Like, es Marquez. No, he's all Mexican. No. Me llamo Marquez.
Secret. He's a secret Mexican.
Look at him.
Let him go. Secret Hitler, but one of them's Mexican.
Fucked up.
Great game.
So what's on the agenda today? What are we doing? Are we talking shit?
I don't know, talking shit about fucking secret Mexican.
I know. Imagine no one knew you were Mexican. Like you move into a new neighborhood.
Oh man.
Everyone's looking at you like mow your lawn and shit, but like no one knows you're Mexican.
Everyone's looking at you.
That
like,
looks a little familiar there.
Wow. Oh, I get it. So like I'm mowing my lawn.
Yeah.
And they're like,
why does he mow his own lawn? That's weird.
Yeah, like something about this feels right.
No. Yeah, look at his grass is always cut.
Why is his grass so nice?
Yeah.
I never see the landscaper guys pull by. All of a sudden his grass is just cut.
Right? Fucked up.
It's like, hey, how come you know how to cut grass?
No. What's your motive here? What are you on?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Yeah. Like, and obviously I'm making a huge assumption, but white people pay for landscaping, right? Yeah. But like only like wealthy, like upper middle class white people do that. But then white people also love, cutting their own grass. So do people like what's the order? Like
I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's a class thing for sure. At what point financially are you like
I've never seen a Mexican on a sit down lawnmower though.
Oh, that's true.
Like just throwing that out there. I've seen them on stand-up lawnmowers.
Those are badass.
But never on the sit-down ones.
Got a little Starship fucking cruiser with the handles.
Never on the sit-down ones. It's always the stand-up ones. And the stand-up ones, it's always like industrial. That's when it's like the legit landscaping company. Mm-hmm. But like white people, they love that shit. You get to sit down. You get to mow your lawn. You have a cup holder for your beer.
It's kind of like a Sunday thing. Like it's a whole thing. It's a whole theatric. Like
like
you wave at your neighbor and
tradition.
Yeah.
Damn.
The earlier you get out there, the better, because now it's like your neighbor knows you're.
Yeah, your neighbor knows you're doing
legit.
Damn, how cool is that? Like, all right, think about this as you're a middle-aged white dude living in like some suburb, right?
All right, my name's Gary.
All right, so you're Gary.
Hell yeah.
You wake up, it's like fucking, the end of September, last weekend of September.
Ooh, it's kind of chilly.
Kind of chilly in the morning. You wake up, let's say, roll out of bed, get your New Balance on, get your socks on.
The New Balance, the little crusty ones though, because I don't want to pop out the white ones.
You don't want to put on the fresh ones.
Yeah, no, I got those for Christmas.
You go out there, you mow the lawn, finish up, come inside, have some breakfast, and then go outside and like do some shit in the garage until noon. Your buddy comes over from across the street. You guys start watching football.
And he tosses you a couple beers.
Yeah, tosses you a couple beers. You chill out with your neighbors watching football all day.
But like some like Coors or something like that.
Yeah, it's like
nothing
Coors.
crazy.
Yeah. Because you got shit to do later.
Yeah. You don't want to. Yeah, you got to take the kids to like practice or something.
Yeah, that sounds like a good day,
dude. At one point of our lives, that's gonna be us, and it's like, I'm ready for that shit. Like, think about it. Yeah. What's more chill than being productive but chilling?
That's true.
Like your sleeves are rolled up, like
you did work. You feel like you've earned this beer.
Yeah.
And the next 7.
And it's like not even the hometown football team. Like you're rooting for like the Bucks or something.
Yeah.
Some miscellaneous team.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I guess maybe
now they're
maybe,
pretty good. Yeah. All right, you're rooting for like
fucking the Panthers,
the Lions. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you're just sad.
All right, yeah, fuck it.
You're rooting for the Bears, but every game is against the Packers.
Oh my god, dude! First of all,
how'd that game go? I didn't watch it.
Waste of time. Okay, so last night I took my sister out for her birthday.
Yeah,
we went to have a dinner or whatever. I came back. By the time I came back, it was the halftime, so it was the beginning of the third.
Okay,
and I saw that the Bears were up.
Oh, okay.
So I fucking raced home, and I was like, hell yeah, I get to catch at least the second half. Dude, I started watching this shit, downhill? Immediately folded. Like, man, it was so stupid. Like, they got an interception, and then the Green Bay scored a touchdown, and the Bears fucking tripped on themselves, and their card gets declined, and they fucking...
Oh, yeah, they did fucking fold,
It was horrible.
Yeah,
and this all happened in the third quarter to the point where I didn't even finish it. I was like, all right, this is...
Yeah, Green Bay scored 17 in the third. Damn, that's crazy, though. Chicago put up 30 points. That's kind of impressive.
It was, but it wasn't because
they put up 45.
Aaron Rodgers owns us, so.
True.
And so.
I did watch the super awkward. I was looking for the Buccaneers game, and I clicked the link that said Buccaneers, but it wasn't the Buccaneers. It was fucking San Francisco and the Bengals, Cincinnati. And I was like, oh, well, that's not the right game. But I kept watching it anyways. And holy shit, was that a good game. Like,
I feel like sometimes those are the best games.
Like,
where you're not really rooting for anybody?
Yeah, I was just watching it, like, whatever. And, like, because this guy he's the quarterback for the Bengals, Joe Burrow.
Oh, yeah.
The LSU guy, the guy with the cigar picture after he won the...
With the long hair?
Yeah, with the long hair. Yeah. Well, I guess not that long, but yeah, that guy. If I show you the picture, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about.
Courtney Cox.
Yeah. But point being is they were playing, and I thought it was game over because it was like, I don't know, like 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and they had just turned it over, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, the defense just fucking steps up, gets the ball back, and then there's like 2 minutes left or some shit. And this guy?
That is not the guy. Who the hell is that? It looks like a villain from a DC movie.
He might as well be.
Yeah, he looks like he escaped the Titanic by holding a child. Like
they said women and children, and he
he held a football in a blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that guy, right? And it was like 3 plays maybe, and they fucking scored a touchdown.
All quick
and
as
like
fuck.
It was amazing. Like every catch was so good. They tied the game. And then at the end of regulation, the San Francisco still had a shot at it, and they kicked the field goal. And to my surprise, guess who their fucking kicker still is?
Who?
Fucking Robbie Gould.
Fuck that guy.
I'm trying to, when I heard that name, I was like, oh, Robbie Gould coming out for the kick and blah, 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 blah. And they were saying like, oh, earlier today he hit one from like 54 yards out, and like his career long is like 58 or whatever.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, all right, hold on. So the Bears got rid of him because he was too old, like 10 years ago, and here he is fucking being a badass.
Well, because the Bears, I feel like the Bears Association or like the front office, they're all like old. Like
they should like him then. This guy's old too.
Oh well, yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense. Damn, so he's still killing shit.
Yeah, so he's just out there fucking murdering it. He missed it at the end of regulation, but it was like a 50-something yard, or like 48 yards, I think it was. That's and he ended up winning it for them, I think, in OT. No, they scored a touchdown in OT. But it was just such a good game, and I went into it expecting nothing.
Go. Yeah, it was way better than the fucking Bears.
Yeah, so I just watched that instead.
Yeah.
And then once that ended, I was like, all right, well, I'm good with football for today. Because I was like, oh, the Bears are just going to lose. What am I going to fucking get excited?
Speaking of sports, I guess we should tell the viewers now. We're trying out for the Bulls.
Oh, yeah. A lot of open roster spots.
We don't really know how it's going to happen. We're just going to try to sneak into the UC Saturday afternoon.
We could be the Bobby of the Bulls.
We could shoot around and fucking we'll get picked up.
Yeah. So you guys are doing pretty well.
Hey, you guys got COVID? No? Come on. Like,
come run with us.
Yeah, we're missing 10 guys, so 2. Now we only need 8 more. Dude, that's perfect.
Oh man, I don't know if you did see they did postpone the game.
They did
for tomorrow, and then the game they got on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, which is smart.
But yeah, because they got fucking 10 players gone.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
what would have they done at that point? Move up 10 fucking G League players? Do they have 10 players?
Well, then what's the G League?
Yeah, what's the G League do? Do they go to the rec center and pull up guys?
That was so funny. When I was typing that, I was like, damn, that's actually a really good joke. I should fucking do stand-up like it.
Yeah, like, what the fuck happens? Like, you got to fill it up. It's like if the president dies, the vice president becomes president. If that person dies, they got them next in line, like 10 people down.
You think they just throw a jersey on, like, the dribbling coach? Or, like, the endurance? The guy in the locker room?
Yeah, the fucking endurance coach has been with the team.
Yeah, like, hey, you played college ball, right? All right, come on.
All right, time to shine.
Time to shine.
Next thing you know, he's on a 10-day contract with the Lakers.
Damn. You know that little security guy that came out in The Last Dance?
Damn, they call him up.
Hey, you used to work at the United Center, right? You still hoop?
You still shrug?
You still
That's his response.
You still like betting on shit?
That's shit. Perfect. I saw a comment online where it's like, damn, at this rate, the Bulls are going to have to reactivate Kobe. What the fuck?
RIP.
Are going to have to reactivate Jordan and Pippen.
Fuck it. 10-day contract, dude.
Fuck, they might get COVID too. Who knows?
That was the most expensive 10-day contract they would ever do. Like,
right?
If they needed Jordan and Pippen back. Damn.
Well, just to fucking stand there?
That's like Mike Tyson fighting again.
That's true. Boy, I mean, Mike Tyson fought, though.
Hold up. That's actually a really good idea. They should have done for the 75th season. I don't know. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
For the All-Star game, are they bringing back old
people? I don't know.
That would be sick.
No.
That would be cool. Yeah. So imagine, like, instead of like a rookie challenge team game thing.
Well, they kind of do that now with the celebrity game because they have like All-Star.
Yeah, but they get like D-list celebrities though.
What? They had Tracy McGrady on.
Did they really?
Yeah, they had Tracy McGrady a couple of years. He jacked up like 17 threes and made 2 of them.
Oh, really?
It was amazing.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, there was. I think Kevin Hart was either also playing or he was commentating or Kevin Hart was there in some capacity.
Well, he was probably like the MVP that year.
He's like, damn, Tracy. How long after retiring did you wait to stop working out?
That's fucked up.
He's just so big.
I used to love Tracy.
Yeah, I was watching. I watched a 48-minute compilation of basketball highlights the other day.
Nice.
And
damn.
One of them was the Tracy McGrady when he scored like 13 points in like 17 seconds or 17 points.
Oh, he was just lighting it up off the inbound.
Like yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, I wasn't there, but I remember watching that.
You were courtside. I saw that.
Yeah. No. And he had that little lazy eye. You think he's winking at you, but he's really trying to.
He's trying to get a good look at the rim.
I used to have a badass Orlando Magic Tracy McGrady jersey. That was like a legit one. Yeah.
That would have been worth some money right now.
Oh, man. Yeah. No, stupid. But yeah, that would be sick, dude. Like if old people, just the all-star, like the legends. Retired players come back, don't hurt themselves, but they come back and play at least half court. Like that would be sick. Think about it. Pippen's talking all that shit, talking about he didn't get paid, and then him posting up on MJ, like,
damn,
that would be sick.
MJ taking it personally?
No. Yeah, I took that shit personally. Wow.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like what the Big 3 league is, Ice Cube's thing.
Yeah, but again, those are all like weak players.
What?
Like Alonzo Mourning, Alonzo Afternoon, like that. I don't know.
Alonzo Mourning was a critical part in the Miami championship.
Did you say he's still on the Miami team?
I think he's
like one of their... have him for like moral support?
Yeah, he's one of their people. But yeah, he was a pretty big part in that championship. I
just tugged this shit. I was like, I'm gonna just snatch my weave. Did you see that? Bitch, keep talking shit.
Keep talking shit about Alonzo Mourning.
Damn, man.
They tried. I mean, I know they were trying to, back when he was still around, they were trying to get Kobe too.
The Miami?
No, like for the Big 3 league.
Oh shit, that would have been cool.
Yeah, because I remember one of the interviews they were asking Steven Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "Oh, I forgot what the question was, but he was basically asking, do you think Kobe would be able to play in this league?" And he just sat there, like, "You mean the guy who just dropped 60 like in his final game Like the guy who like has all the like he's just like rattled off a bunch of accomplishments.
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you do okay in our league.
You like, run laps around everybody. Yeah. You can play by 1 against 3.
1 on 3. Fuck it. It's not even any different. No.
Right? You know, Steven Jackson, I didn't know who he was as a basketball player until I started watching his podcast.
Oh, it's like
the Up and Smoke. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's always like a weird, like he's just kind of been there.
Yeah, and then as I'm watching these interviews, I'm like, holy shit! Like people actually do like recognize him as a basketball player. Like
he has a very distinct looking face.
Yeah, he does,
and he's been in a lot of teams, and he's always just been. He's like he spent his whole career, as far as I'm aware, being like a very solid role player.
He kind of looks like Jimmy Butler a little bit, like the chin.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you got to see it. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look at it.
So he's just like an all around player. He's not a Bobby, but he's not a Kobe. Like he's like,
he's just your average rotation player.
Yeah, it's like making a sandwich after work. Like it's not dinner, but it's not like it's still fire. Like that shit will get you by, you know. But you're not gonna win a championship off a sandwich and chips. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a little bit more than a snack, but it's not a meal.
Nah. Wow, he's just a whole snack. Look at him. No, he's all.
It's like when you get the lunch combo and it's half a sandwich and a side of soup. Yeah. You know, you're just enough to keep you going.
Yeah, it's like good enough. You're not going to feel all tired.
Yeah, you're not going to fall asleep.
You're not going to get all the...
Which I hate that that's a thing, that you have to like eat less so you don't fucking knock out at 3 p.m. when you're at work.
It's bad.
Because especially like now, like I'll do that here at home and I'll eat and then like 3 p.m. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I was just like, I'm going to fall asleep.
See, you got to get that Steven Jackson sandwich.
I've had it. I actually fell asleep during a call once.
Really?
And I woke up and I was just like, I don't know what's happening.
What the fuck? Oh, so you were just like listening in on?
Yeah, it was a call where I was just listening.
Oh, okay.
So like it wasn't something where I was like actively participating.
Oh shit.
So I remember I like closed my eyes and I woke up and like 20 minutes went by. I was like, oh shit.
Fuck. Well, what chapter are we on? Were you on mute?
Yeah, I was on mute. Okay. I was on mute, camera off. Like I was like, you know.
Damn, I
was barely a ghost.
Wow.
There was like 250 people on that call.
Wow, you're good then. No one fucking missed you.
Yeah, nobody even knew I was there.
Yeah. Renee. No.
Speaking of chapters, though.
What?
There is a show and tell that I wanted to present.
Oh, yeah. What's up? What are we doing? It's like 7th grade all over again.
Yeah. Oh, did you ever do the one where it's like, all right, here's this bag. Put 5 things in this bag that like that are important to you, or 5 things that you like.
No, our teachers were lame as fuck.
Apparently.
No. What? So you brought in cool shit from your house?
Yeah, like whatever 5 things that you like or you think are cool or interesting or whatever the assignment was, but 5 things that could fit in this like sandwich bag.
That's pretty badass. What if you think they're fire and then everyone from school's like, wow, you still play with that?
You Beyblades?
Yeah, no. Beyblades. Wow, dude. What are you, 5? Like,
yeah. And you started with that? Like your next thing is like a fucking Paw Patrol plushie?
So you started with the coolest shit?
So, all right, let me hit him with the hard shit.
Let me guess, you got Paw Patrol too, huh?
No.
So you just throw the bag away?
And then you got to go get it later because that's your boy.
Right? Because you can't sleep without him?
Yeah.
All right, so what's up with
yeah, so this book that I read.
Oh.
Book. Yeah. So the book's called Brook.
Oh, I thought I said book.
It's called Book.
I was like, damn, that's really...
And I didn't realize it when I started reading it, but like 5 pages into it, I was like, damn, I haven't read a book in a long time.
Doesn't it feel good?
And the last time I tried to read a book, I read like 30 pages and I stopped. But I don't remember if I stopped reading just because I like stopped reading it, or if I stopped reading because I didn't like the book.
Oh, okay.
Because I bought the book because I thought I liked it.
That's yeah, I want to get into that too, but
it's a weird thing. Just to quickly explain that, because I feel like somebody's gonna call me out and be like, "How the fuck do you think you like something and then not like it?"
Yeah.
So I had seen like a page of that book specifically, like on like someone's Instagram or something. They posted like a page of it, right?
Okay.
And that page that I read from the person's Instagram, I really liked. I was like, oh, okay, this seems like an interesting book. And so then I looked it up online, and on Amazon they had like a preview So it was like the first like 5 pages or whatever.
Oh yeah, they do that.
And so I read those first 5 pages and I liked them. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy the book. But after like the first second chapter of the book, it changes perspective.
Oh, okay.
So like the way that it's written changes.
And it just threw you off?
Yeah, it threw me off, and I didn't like the new style. I liked the old style.
Damn.
Like, I would have preferred it to be...
Nah, what if it goes back to the old style?
Maybe, and that's... I'm going to try to reread it, or try to finish it this time, because it was written in, like, first person, like, stream of conscious for the first couple chapters, and then, like, when it shifted to, like, a third person perspective or some shit.
And you're like, wait a minute, I just got used to this character. How the fuck?
No. Yeah, so it was a little weird.
Yeah, okay.
It threw me off. I stopped reading it, and this was, like, 5 years ago.
Damn. So what made you pick up this book?
And so this book, I picked it up selfishly because it's, as you might notice, it's written by 2 people. It's written by Aaron. I don't know his last name, so I need that. Marquez.
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 We were just talking about this guy.
Aaron Marquez.
Marquez. Fuck it. We're going to go with Marcus.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Probably Marcus. Yeah, Aaron Marcus.
And Adam
Kovic.
Okay.
And so Adam Kovic is the person that I knew. Oh, you should read that. I'll just wait.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You want to go ahead and entertain the folks?
Yeah, and so originally I was interested in the book because...
that's cool. I just read the first sentence. And I just pictured myself at Goodwill picking up this book in the fucking...
It's so funny.
All right. No.
So originally I was interested in this book because one of the authors, Adam Kovic, he used to be an employee of Rooster Teeth, and he used to be on his YouTube channel that I watch.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much now, but at the time I watched like every day. Like,
what's the name of it?
Daily uploads. Funhouse.
Oh yeah, you showed me a couple.
Before, and so he had some trouble with like life, like a year and a month ago, 2 months maybe, and so he kind of went completely dark, disappeared off the face of the internet, and
like the guy did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he didn't say or post anything. He deleted like all his social media accounts and everything.
Oh shit.
And then one day, like 2 months ago, he just uploaded a video to his YouTube channel that I was still subscribed to, and it was just like a black screen. I was like, "What is this?" And I got so excited. I clicked on it, and he was there, kind of saying what I just said. Like, "Hey, I know I haven't posted anything for like a year, and I haven't done anything, but there's some stuff coming soon, and it's gonna be weird if I just start posting that content without reintroducing myself."
Yeah.
And so we kind of did that kind of video, and then a week later, the fucking announcement for this book came out.
Okay.
And so he kind of explained, it's like, yeah, we wrote this book. This is an idea that I've had for a long time. I just never had time to write it because of this or that or whatever. And it's like, yeah, we made this book, we made this company, blah 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 blah.
They got their whole fucking
If you want to buy the book, it'll be here. You can buy it at basically everywhere you get a book. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Barnes and Noble. You can get it at a bunch of other stores.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, that's really cool. I'm gonna buy this book. And at first I bought it I'm gonna buy this book just to buy it.
Yeah, because you support the guy, you like his content. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he hadn't posted anything online in like a year. And I was like, I'll give him some money.
Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah,
he's over here.
And so I bought the book, and then I read the back of it that you just finished reading. And it was just so, reading it, I don't know how people say, when you don't meet your heroes, or like you make friendships that aren't real with people on the internet.
Yes. Especially podcasts.
Yeah, so like you feel like you know the person, but you just know the content that they put out. You don't like know them on a personal level or something.
Just like whoever's listening to this that don't really talk to us, and then you know everything we fucking talk about. Yeah,
exactly. Kind of
know who you are. Nah.
Bit. No.
Wow, just talk shit.
Right.
Look at that shirt. Nah. Anyway.
Yeah, and so I was kind of with that assumption, but as I was reading this back page, I was like, damn, this is exactly the type of humor that made me really like Funhouse when he was there, and the type of humor that's been missing.
Oh, nice.
From my life.
What? Well, goddamn. Okay.
Well, because it's like a very specific type of humor.
Yeah,
And so basically reading this back, I was like, damn, I'm going to read the fuck out of this book.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to say anything when I bought the book or when I was in the process of reading it, because I wanted to it was part motivation for myself to actually finish it before I like talked about it on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And so I finished it last week.
Damn.
And
how long did it take you? Because if it's good, that shit.
Yeah. So I read it kind of chunked up. So like I was reading like a chapter a night for like the first week that I got it. Then I didn't read it for a few days. Then I read like 150 pages waiting for a flight.
Nice.
Which was like perfect. Like,
yeah. That's actually really good.
It was
time
the perfect time to just knock out a whole bunch of the book. And then I read like a chapter a night until I had like the last 3 chapters, and I just read those straight one night.
Nice.
So it's a really interesting book. It's always changing the plot. Like I could never really guess what was going to happen.
What do you mean?
So the
book like as the story goes on?
Yeah, as the story goes on, it keeps on changing, and it's never what I think is going to happen.
Oh,
and
shit.
So like they'll build up something, and then it ends up being nothing. But then this other thing that they mentioned offhand, like 5 chapters ago, comes back, and now that's super important. So that kind of thing. And so it was really interesting to read. I like the style that it's set up in. So like every chapter in the book is called a log, and it takes place in the future. And the logs are like you buy someone's consciousness, and you can play it back to experience it like it's like a movie or something.
Ooh.
And so that's how the chapters are written. You're kind of reading them as if you're watching someone else's memories.
But do you know this person?
What? Ideally, you're supposed to be able to pick. So like, let's say you go to their like physical location.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, for like $1,000, you can
tap into.
Yeah, you can witness Game 7 of the '98 finals from Michael Jordan's perspective.
Hold up, that's fucking sick.
And so like you can like everything that he thought as he was doing it, you would get that same thought. Like everything he felt like that. That's basically what it is.
So you're really immersed into this person's like life.
Right.
Like
yeah.
But then you could just opt out of it.
Yeah, and then you could just close it out.
Like the movie's over.
Yeah, you could close out a window and go do something else. And so like that's what the premise of like the technology is.
Okay.
And it's kind of like that. I forget who they say at the beginning that you're like, oh, this person. It was like a Nobel Peace Prize winner or something.
Okay.
But they're like, yeah, we turns out that file is corrupted, so we're gonna give you this file instead.
Oh shit.
So in the contents of the book, they give you some random person's file, and you just start going through his memories instead.
That's cool.
So it's written in a really cool way, and then I really like this. I don't know if any book has done it before. It reminded me kind of what you mentioned with the supermarket book, or the supermarket.
Supermarket.
How he had like annotations of him like just kind of talking to you.
Oh yeah. Where he kind of breaks that fourth wall.
Yeah, and so this book, at the end of every log or chapter, they have QR codes.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
And so the QR code. Look at you trying to scan it.
No, I'm trying to.
So the QR codes, they take you to audio logs, so that they recorded one per each chapter.
Okay.
So ideally, at the end of every chapter, you can go listen to this thing, or you could watch the video of it on YouTube. And it's like it's basically a podcast episode talking about that chapter and like what their process was as they were writing the chapter.
Yo, that's kind of badass.
And it's really cool. And so like every chapter has one. And so everything that it was like watching, it's the equivalent of like when you watch The Walking Dead, and then after The Walking Dead, there's a Talking The Walking Dead or whatever that show is called.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
A talk show with the people.
Oh, like right after, yeah.
Yeah. So it's essentially that. And so when I was reading it, my motivation, that's why I would only read a chapter a night at first.
Yeah.
Because I would read the chapter and then watch the video, or read a chapter and listen to the episode about that chapter. And
damn, so, I'm already adapting ideas.
No. Yeah, and so it was really, really cool just on that front. And so now my fear is, what if I only like this book? Like, what if I try reading another book and I'm like, oh, this is stupid?
Yeah, well, yeah. Because you're not going to get fucking audio background, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's
behind the scenes. Like, you're not going to get behind the scenes stories and shit that created that.
Yeah, and then, like, there's, like, throughout the book, there's 2, I think. There's a bunch of little ones, but there's 2 specific chapters that are, like, Wikipedia articles.
Oh, shit.
Instead of an actual chapter. And it's about, like, stuff that happens in the future.
Oh, shit.
But it's really weird because it's stuff from the future. But as I was reading it, I was like, I feel like I read a story about this.
Really?
Like a news story.
Damn.
So like,
well, that's kind of cool though, because it's like you're reading it as if you were in the future, and it kind of puts you in the time.
But it's like it's so close to being reality that you're like, I can see this. So like one of them is about Jeff Bezos.
Oh shit.
And I forgot what it was, like the mid 1900s, let's just say, Disney made Disney Town or Disney something
before Disney World.
Yeah, and it was like a legit city, but owned by Disney.
Okay.
And see, you got to read about this.
Wait, it's real?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Oh, so before Disneyland, Disney World, there was Disney,
like Disney Town
community.
Yeah, it was like the
village
legit,
of Disney.
Yeah, legit city with like a fire department and like schools.
No
and
shit.
People live there and stuff. And so the Jeff Bezos story is like in the year like 2030 or something. He's like, fuck it, Amazon town.
Yo.
And so they make
in Mars.
No, it's on Earth still.
Right.
And so they make a whole town that's self-sufficient, and you know they're running the town, and they do all these cool things, and it just talks about how like the town starts out really well, and then as you would expect, people kind of fuck it up.
Yeah,
but
and it gets weird.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. Amazon town can have like Amazon Fresh store. Mm-hmm. It could have a fucking Amazon gym type thing. Amazon everything.
The one part two parts that stuck out to me was one of them was like since it's its own town and they bought the land and like separated it from the United States, they could set up their own government, you know? So what they ended up doing was every resident over the like 18, I think, could register to vote, but you voted via an app on your phone to make it easier for people. And like you had to vote. Like everyone needs to vote. Otherwise, I forgot what happened. And people were voting and like laws were passed that way. And like there was no like president or anything. It was just you vote and whichever.
It's like majority wins.
Yeah, whatever wins.
That's kind of cool.
And
it's actually really cool.
Yeah, and then people were doing it. It worked fine for like 6 months. And then people were like, yeah, it's kind of a hassle.
We're not going to vote?
Yeah, so people just stopped voting.
What the fuck?
And because they were like, oh, you know, it's a hassle. It's got the 2-factor authentication. You got to like do this.
Oh,
and
wow.
So they took off the 2-factor authentication. So now it's just you sign in, log in or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but then after you log in, you got to read and you got to vote.
Well, think about it. People don't want to go to vote because there's a long line. You got to wait outside. It's
so like they fixed it by putting it on your phone. So now you can vote whenever.
Yeah.
But now people don't vote anyways.
That's weird, man.
And then there was one thing that they did with like security, like they had like a bunch of like high-tech cameras to like prevent crime and stuff. But I don't know if you've seen how most like facial recognition technologies and like things that identify faces are really bad when it's not a white person.
No, actually. Is that a statistical thing? Yeah. Like it's that. Oh shit.
Yeah, like
why is that? Because of pigmentation in your skin? It just
so happens that when they're testing, they just test with white faces.
Oh shit.
When you look at stock photos, the majority of stock photos are white people.
Mm-hmm.
And so it gets really good at telling apart white people, but it can't tell apart black people that well, or like people of any minority. Urban people. And so in the book,
that's fucked up. I don't even know if that's politically correct.
Like they were like, yeah, they installed these things to help prevent crime, but somehow crime rates went up, but only one person was committing the crimes. The only black person in town.
Oh wow!
And it was just always that one black dude. Yeah. It was like that wasn't even. I don't even live there.
Poor guy, just getting fucking picked on and arrested every day.
Yeah, and then so like there was that story and like how it transpired, but that story doesn't seem that far fetched to me. You know?
Yeah, like that could happen. Like it's like
it
legit.
seems like something that could be.
So what? So who's the main character? Who's the main like? What's the?
Yeah. So in the book, the main character's name is Null. Null. Yeah.
That's a cool
Null Langster.
What does null mean? Isn't that just like nothing?
Yeah, empty.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the main character. He is kind of down on his luck and looking for a way to turn his life around. It's kind of the beginning premise. And then everything that happens after that, which I don't know what I can say without like spoiling the book.
It sounds like a cool ass book. And I also like that. Dude, I really like that QR shit.
Yeah, the QR
like
shit.
You could get so creative with like adapting that to anything. That like, yeah, just like supermarket. I thought it was cool as fuck that he made a whole soundtrack that goes with like moments in the book. So if you listen to the soundtrack, it's like, damn, that I remember this or I remember that.
Yeah.
But if you have a whole QR for each chapter, it's like,
yeah, and they're all like 30, 40 minutes a piece.
You know, it'd be really cool too if it wasn't behind the scenes, but if it was like has like a
audio, like an extension of the,
like an audio vlog or like an audio, some like even like a podcast where he's talking about what happens in the chapter.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool
as
too,
like a just multi fucking.
It's just more null. But yeah, it's a good book. There's a lot of cool shit, and it obviously takes place in the future, but everything is just like in the logical conclusion of where we are now.
Yeah.
So it feels very realistic.
Damn.
So like the Amazon town thing, there's one of the other stories is about Elon Musk and like shit that he's doing, and like apparently when they started writing the book like 4 years ago, this hadn't happened yet. But if you remember, like last year or 2 years ago, Elon Musk came out and he had a presentation where he had like what was it? Like a chip thing on a monkey, and he could read the monkey's thoughts.
What? No, I don't remember that at all.
Well, yeah, there was
that real?
Yeah, there's this monkey.
Is it real?
That he put like this device on his head, and from that device, they could use his brainwaves to figure out what the monkey is doing or saying, essentially.
That's crazy.
And so like the monkey's playing a game like on a computer or whatever, and you can see like what the monkey's thinking about and what he's gonna do before he like physically does it.
But how is it transcribed? Like, is it just like how do you?
Yeah, so it's just like the one that I saw. The monkey's like pushing buttons when they light up or whatever, and so you could see he was like, "I'm gonna push this button now," or like, "I will push this button," you know?
Huh. I guess I gotta watch it.
Yeah, so like the signal that his brain sends,
yeah,
they recognize it to the point where now they know when I get this signal, this means I am gonna push this button.
Wait a minute. You think they could do that with dogs? Like, all right, I gotta take a shit now, and then it's like, oh fuck, dude. All right, you get like an alert on your phone.
Time to shit.
Time to shit. Yo, I gotta take him out.
Think about this,
Tiana.
Think about it. You said alert on your phone. What'd you check?
My watch. Damn. Future as fuck. Did you see that? Yo, that's weird.
But
hold up. No, don't get me started on future shit. That's
yeah. So there's that he presented like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then last year he came out and is like, oh, we can, with enough time, we can. His goal is to like move this to humans, and they could use it to cure like what's that called? Palsy.
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah. And that, and like dementia, and like they want to use it to cure all these things, right?
Yeah.
And so
even like people, like someone that's mute or deaf, like,
stuff like that.
They can't really talk, so it's like, oh, he's thinking about this, he wants this, let me get him that.
Right.
That's wild.
So that's his end goal. But essentially what they're doing is being able to map the human brain. And so the story that's in the book about it is that to another step further, where Elon's like, I'm going to back up my whole brain in a hard drive.
Holy shit. And then that's how you can
live forever, essentially.
See, that sounds far-fetched, but it might not really be that far out. Like,
it's not.
That could be like the next 10 years.
Yeah. And I think in the book it happens in like 20 years. Or actually, in the book, he starts the process like in 15 years from like today.
Mm-hmm.
And then he digitizes his brain and like puts it or whatever. And he's like, all right, nobody touch this until the technology is good enough to that we have an actual chance. So then it sits there for like 100 years.
So like a robot.
Yeah.
With Elon Musk's brain.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yep.
Which now Elon can live forever.
Right. And so his special chapter is about that and like everything that happens around it.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Damn, that sounds cool as fuck, man. What's it called? Rook?
Rook, yeah.
Like Rook, like Rookie of the Year?
Rook, like, the chess piece?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a chess book, actually.
Wait, what? Yo, that just made it more complex. Hold on. What the fuck?
Yeah,
so every move is his next, like...
Yeah, because, I forgot how they described it.
Look at Noel being fucking smart as shit.
They described this in a very, very intricate way and then immediately shit on it, so I don't remember. But it's called Rook because in the story, there's oh god, what's it called? The remilitarized combat zone. So in current day, like right now in real life, there's a thing called the demilitarized zone.
Combat zone. Where you can't fight.
Right, where there's no fighting.
Right.
And so the remilitarized combat zone is the only place you can fight.
Shit, so if you have beef with another country, you gotta take it to that area.
Exactly.
That's dope.
And so in there, there's a company that like owns that land, and you can buy robots that they call frames in the book, right? And there's like different models. There's a pawn, there's a rook, there's a bishop, there's a knight, there's a king, there's a queen.
So war is just a game of chess. Oh, right. That's so cool. Okay.
Yeah, and so
now I'm all excited.
You buy these, and people can buy the frames, the robots, and take on contract jobs for different companies or different countries. So like, oh, the U.S. needs you to rescue this doctor from the control of China, you know? Or China needs you to help rebuild this military base because Australia blew it up.
Oh, so it's like everyone's fighting in this.
So everyone's fighting, and it's only within that area, so everyone needs workers.
So you send your robots out.
You send your your robot to do it.
And your robot has your brain?
Yeah, you like remote control them.
Oh, shit.
And so it's like VR, but like, more advanced.
Right.
And so you're controlling the robot and doing the tasks or whatever, and you get paid. And like for some people, this is like their actual source of income.
Damn.
Like their actual job. And other people, it's like Call of Duty. But
I got
the next evolution.
Depending on how good you are at controlling your frame, that's
how
you get paid. Yeah.
Yep. And so that's like the main premise of the book, that Noel needs a new job. He figures he'll do this to like hold him over until he finds a job. Mm-hmm. And he buys a rook. And so that's why it's called Rook.
Oh, shit.
So like, because the pawns are like the most expendable pieces. They're the cheapest, but they're the most fragile.
Right.
Like in chess.
Right.
And then the rooks and the bishops are like the tier 2. Oh.
So he's not like good, but he's not like
because like his mind, he was like, oh, I could buy a pawn for like $5,000, or I could buy a rook for $10,000.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll buy a rook because this is gonna be my full-time job. I'm not gonna like half-ass it.
So he bought a Tracy McGrady. He didn't buy like a Bobby. He got
he got a Tracy McGrady.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the knight that's above those two, and then there's the
LeBron.
Yeah, and then there's the queen, which in chess, is the most powerful piece. So it's the most powerful robot that they have. And then the kings are weird. I didn't really.
Are the queens limited, or just like one person has a queen?
No, there's a bunch of queens, but they're like $10 million. Yeah.
Damn.
It's like super expensive.
That's crazy.
So it's really cool.
Dude, that just sounds awesome as shit.
It's really fun read. Like the beginning, if I break up the book into thirds, the first third of the book, I fucking just blew by it. Mm-hmm. The middle part of it, I think, is where I got a little bored reading it. And then the last third is like, it has a really strong beginning and a really strong finish.
Okay. So it's a sandwich.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
And like the middle of it wasn't bad. I just didn't read it for like a week. I was watching a lot of Sopranos.
Nice. Yo, an Italian robot? Yeah.
I think they talk about the Italians. Like they only talk about a certain countries in detail, and I think Italians is one of them. It's either the Italians or the French, and they're always getting shit on.
Oh, that's probably French.
Probably.
Yeah. Damn, that's dope, dude. Yeah, go check it out. It's called Rook.
You can get it on your Kindle for $5. I think it's like $4.99. But I was like, nah,
you want the real deal.
Yeah,
Holyfield.
I physically want the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got to go buy a fucking Kindle.
Well, that too. You know what sucks, man? Yeah, if you try to read another book that's not this cool, you're going to be like bored as fuck.
Yeah, so my thought is I got to read like another book that's like widely popular. So somebody else that I was talking to about this recommended reading Dune because, the movie came out recently.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, if you like the movie, the book is, better. But I feel like that's the case with every book movie.
My buddy Sal bought me the book version of Ready Player One.
Oh, okay.
And I was super excited to read it. I haven't even touched it.
Fucked up.
So it's collecting dust, but it sounds like a good read. I mean, I love the movie, so.
should check it out. Maybe you'll like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my goal. I want to try to find another like super popular, like a book that people universally like.
Yeah.
And read that, and then maybe I can like figure out what kind of books I like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool.
Because it was cool. I liked reading a book.
Isn't that good? Like good feeling when you finish it and you're like, damn.
I just finished
the fuck out of that.
I finished it and I was like, damn. Well, when I finished it, I was like, fuck. And then later I was like, oh man, that was kind of cool. I hadn't finished a book in a long time.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's how I felt, too, with the supermarket. Would you look at that and then it turns into a movie? Now you're waiting for the premiere and you're like, damn. And then you're gonna be like one of those Harry Potter fans, like,
they didn't do it like in the book.
Damn. Yeah, that's the bad thing about it.
That's the goal. I mean, I feel like that's the dream. You know, you read a book and then years later it becomes a movie.
Yeah,
like and then you're super excited.
You know what happened to me with a book that I read when I was in the middle school, or was it high school? I was in school and I saw the movie and I was really, really disappointed. It was called what the fuck was it called? Wow, I just had a brain fart. But Galifianakis, Zach, yeah, he was in it, and he plays. It's kind of a funny story.
That's what the book.
That's the name of the book.
Okay.
The movie came out. I saw it and I was like, man, it's not that great.
Damn, that sucks. That's that happened to me with a book I read in like middle school and high school.
Yeah.
And it's a series. It's 12 books total, right?
Twilight?
Yeah. No. No, Twilight's only like 4 books.
I kind of want to read Twilight. Well, you should do. You know what? You should do that.
Twilight.
I want to read it, but you should. You should read Twilight. Fuck around and finish like I don't know 5 books, 4 books.
Yeah, whatever it is.
And then we could have a whole episode on it. That's a lot of research for what?
Yeah, episode? I don't know if I want to. First of all, I don't know if I want to buy all the Twilight books. How expensive are Twilight books?
Nah, dude, go to the Goodwill. I'm sure they got a bunch of copies of them. Think about all those little teenage girls that don't read books anymore.
They don't Twilight.
They don't Edward Jacob.
They don't Edward Jacobs.
Yeah,
Hammersmith.
His name was my name too. No.
I don't know. Maybe it's probably not that, but
nah. Yeah, don't read Twilight.
Yeah, I'll find some other book, and that movie based on the book, the 12 books, and then the first movie was supposed to cover like the first 3 books. Mm-hmm. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, this movie's gonna suck
because it's all 3 books in one.
Yeah, because it's all 3 books. I was like, because there's a lot in those books. You know,
you can't just squeeze that shit into an hour and a half. Yeah,
and then they like put like the first like casting thing, and one of the main characters from the casting, I was like, this is gonna suck. So I was like, all right, they're combining 3 books into one movie. Bad sign. I was like, all right, maybe they'll work it out. And then when they released like the cast list, I was like, oof, fuck.
That's gonna be bad.
You know the guy from Step Brothers? Not Will Ferrell, the other guy,
the ugly one.
Yeah, they cast him in it.
What's his name?
And like, no offense to him, but the only thing I know him from is like from Step Brothers and like the shit on like Adult Swim.
What was the movie?
And I don't even know what they called the movie. I'd have to look it up.
Step Brothers? No.
Yeah. No, I'd have to look what the movie's called. But the books were called Circus of Freaks.
Oh, nice. You know what's crazy? You worked so hard to write this book, right? It takes you, I don't know, whatever, 4 years. It's a hit, and then Netflix picks it up, right? And they just bomb the movie. How mad are you as a fucking author that you're like, oh, what the hell, guys?
I'd be pretty upset. Like, bro, what are you doing? Oh, you can get the whole series for $40.
Oh, there you go. You know, I went to a FYE yesterday. That was weird.
What? I haven't been to one of those. I thought about this. I haven't been to a physical store, like a department store, in a while.
Man, wait till you go back to fucking Sears.
Like the last time I went to to Sears.
I don't know. That's the first thing that came up.
Like the last time I've been in a mall. I was thinking about that the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just at Fox Valley yesterday.
When that thought crossed my mind, I was like, I should go to Fox Valley just to see what a mall's like.
Yo, it was actually pretty good. That's where they have the FYE.
Yeah.
You want to go? I'm down to go. If you ever want to go, just hit me up. I'll meet you there. They got that boba place right outside the mall.
The tea?
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Yeah, so the movie was called the same thing. Circuit Freak, the vampire's assistant. Which
Pues Amen. I don't know what that means.
The vampire's assistant was, I think it's the third book in the series. So
that makes sense if they squeeze 3 books into one.
Yeah, so IMDb gave it a 5.8 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes has a 48.
Listen,
38.
Whoever runs IMDb,
like doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, how the fuck do you know all that?
Oh, Salma Hayek was in it.
Oh, she's cool.
Willem Dafoe was in it. Like a lot of the cast, I was like, this is good, but just that first guy, I was like,
I'm telling you, I really want to know about like Hollywood's in and outs of like casting and directing and shit without becoming like a director or anything. Like I just want to be I just want to know the cheesemate, you know? Like I just want to be nosy.
Be up on the know.
Yeah, and like, oh, you got a casting call? Oh, are you applying?
Are you applying?
Are you what the fuck is it called?
Auditioning?
Auditioning. There you go. All right, maybe Hollywood's not for me.
Yeah, maybe you're not cut out for this stuff.
It's because, dude, all these podcasts, man, they talk about auditions, talk about like casting, and they got the role, and they're fucking reading scripts, and then it's like they're prepping for a movie, and the agent's calling, and they're denying this, and they're not doing that, and it's like, I want to know about that, but I don't want to be in the movie.
Just be in the movie. Just suck it up.
Maybe I could be like yeah, I don't know.
Like a fucking stagehand? You could be the guy with the light?
Yeah, but then I gotta wear those funny headphones. I gotta do the claps.
Oh, clapping's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I heard those are, one, they're expensive. 2, they're heavy as shit.
We should get one of those clappers.
Yo, we should. Let me Amazon. This is Amazon.
This is the problem with humans.
Oh, I had a list. 5 things I hate about Christmas before we go. 1, right. The people. 2, stupid people that can't park. 3, parking that can't people. 4, mall Santas that are super creepy. And 5, Starbucks drive-through lines that are fucking long as shit.
Was this all like yesterday when you were trying to fucking go to...
This was last night. Yeah. I got home, took a shit, and I was like, let me just express my thoughts for tomorrow.
What was it? The people. Clarification. Stupid people that can't park.
And then parking lots that can't people. Like, why are you... You know what I hate? When they have the one-way slants.
Yeah.
The lanes.
Yeah.
It's like one way and it's slanted. You can't even back up if you wanted to because then you're awkwardly fucking going the wrong way. Like, when it's Christmas and there's so many people trying to park, and you got to wait and you're stuck in the middle of the lane, so you can't go around someone because they're so narrow. I fucking hate that shit.
And then there's my
what
brother,
was I Amazoning?
My brother driving the wrong way on one of those.
Does he really?
Yeah, he did that Saturday.
Well, he's got a Jeep, so he can just go over people.
Yeah, he just went over the fucking like the not the curb, but like the sidewalk curb thing.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. I was like, hey, I mean, you're right.
I mean, the suspension is fine actually. That's
gave it a wake up call.
All right, it just woke me up a little bit.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
What are those called? Clappers?
Yeah,
clappers, noisemaker, clappers. They're not called clappers.
I don't know, probably just put in like movie clapper.
Movie action. No, clappers. Isn't clappers like some type of Maniac Cop 3
Maniac
on
Cop
Blu-ray?
3?
I don't know. We're not going to find it.
We'll find it. But
$6.99. Wow, that's actually really cheap.
Oh, that's actually a lot cheap. Well, no, see, this is the problem.
No, but okay, go ahead. We got to get the dry erase one because
no, this is literally what the problem.
What?
Because I was like, oh, we should get a clapper. I was like, yeah. And when you said $6.99, I was like, oh, maybe I will buy it. But we're buying that to replace something that we already do for free. Like,
we didn't clap today.
We did.
So did we?
Yeah.
How are we gonna know? I guess we could just go back to post production. You know what we should do? We should hire a fucking post production team so we don't have to edit this shit.
That'd be nice.
Just hire this little Indonesian guy.
I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about this.
You know what we should do though? I guess we can talk about this off camera.
Yeah, because in my head I was like, do you think we could like find like a freelance person in like India?
And I don't know, but my back's about to crack and I can feel it,
and just pay them to do everything?
Yeah, 100%. Yo, Fiverr is crazy.
Yeah, like if the person in India will do it for like $50 a month, $25 a piece.
Yeah, but the thing about that is, one, we got to pay him. Well, no.
But think about it this way: if he's doing it, let's say $50 a month, 4 episodes a month, that's going to motivate us that much more to stay consistent. Because otherwise, we're paying this person for nothing.
Also, that can motivate us to get more angles.
Yeah.
And then that way,
because you don't have to edit it.
Listen, I love you guys, but the only reason we got a wide shot is because I don't want to fucking edit multiple angles into the audio, all right?
Yeah.
No, but dude, that's true. Like,
yeah,
we get like, I don't know, at least 3 angles. One me, one you, one the world.
Yeah.
And then he could just edit it.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be a good idea. That might be a good motivator.
Maybe not like maybe just get like a young college kid. It's like, hey, dude, but then he's gonna be drunk and he's not gonna edit our shit.
I don't know. I'm just saying, everyone fucking ships their shit overseas, so I assume it's obviously it's cheaper, but
right.
I don't know how much cheaper.
I was looking at switchboards, not switchboards. Yeah, switchboards.
Yes.
Yeah. So if we get multiple camera angles, we could just get someone to come in and just hit the button whenever you're talking. Hit the button. That would be so cool. But no. We're over here just editing our own shit. A bunch of schmucks. For the 25 views that we get though, it's not that bad. It's actually really cool. Listen, if we're gonna invest $50 a month, we better bump that shit up to 100 views.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
I think that was actually in like the last audio file log for the book, where they kind of just reinforced everything that we've kind of said. Where it was like, at the end of the day, this book is out there and it exists and it's going to exist forever.
Yeah, that's kind of badass.
And if people like it, that's great, but I'm not worried about it because we made a book. I'm trying to like remember exactly what they said. Like, we wrote a book that we both enjoy.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of the book. And if other people happen to see it and it makes their day slightly better, that's worth it for me.
Yeah. Well, that's the same mentality we've always had. We just do it for that one fan.
Yeah, and then that's why I was like, that's exactly where I was like, if one person listens to the episode and it gets them through a fucking like difficult hour at work, or it gets them through their commute or something.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth staying up editing, and it's worth uploading, and it's worth, because essentially, like, this is kind of like a vlog, right? Not like a vlog, like a video log, but like just a log in general.
Yeah.
Because if one of us dies, this shit's gonna be super fucking depressing.
But
also, I can't talk about myself. No.
You have over 100 hours of audio to fucking replicate the person.
Yeah, and they're gonna live forever.
Musk. No.
Well, they're gonna live forever until we fucking take them down or whatever.
Yeah, until YouTube blows up.
Yeah,
but it's gonna live forever.
Isn't that weird? Like, this shit we're putting this out there forever.
Yeah, unless YouTube and SoundCloud both go out of business.
I mean, we got hard drives.
We do, yeah, but then then we got to put it somewhere else.
Yeah, which actually, there's this decentralized platform that I want to talk to you about.
Oh, you mean NFTs?
No. Well, yeah, kind of. So it's like YouTube. It's ad free, and you get paid based not on views, but you get. I got to look into it, but you get paid in Bitcoin. It's actually really cool. I was gonna run it by you.
Can't wait to make 0.000000000.1 of a Bitcoin.
But think about it.
It's still cool.
It's still pretty cool. It's more than we're making now. Yeah, but that's. I mean, shit like that. It's like, damn, dude, the future's here, and it's like, wait, man, this is about to be awesome. I feel inspired. I haven't even read the book.
There you go. Last thing, real quick, because I completely forgot to talk about it. UFC 269 was like the best UFC I've ever seen.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. Did Joe Rogan do his thing though?
He did.
Yeah.
Like every fight was amazing.
Who's the guy with the colored hair?
That guy is a fucking killer.
Yeah, I've heard. I haven't seen his fights, but I always catch like highlights.
His nickname is Sugar. I can't remember.
Sugar
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, I saw him and I was like, oh, this guy's gonna get his fucking ass kicked. Yeah. Like, I just saw like the picture and he's just there with his colored hair. I was
Well,
like,
he looks all skinny and
he
lanky.
looks like like a skinny, lanky dude. And the other guy just looks like a generic UFC fighter.
You're my player? No.
Yeah,
You
looks
download
like
the game?
You're my player.
Yeah.
And no, that he's fucking good.
No, yeah. He's man, I saw him in something.
Yeah, he won like the UFC like reality show that they have, like the
they still have that?
Next Warrior, Greatest Warrior, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
He won that, like dominated.
Oh shit.
Like he was winning by so much they had to move him out of it because he was like destroying everyone else.
Like, yo, you're gonna hurt these guys. So you just start getting paid now.
And they just moved him in.
Oh
and
shit.
Like pretty much dominated the Duty 5. I think it was over in the first round on a TKO.
Yeah. I want to say I saw him like on the Nelk Boys, some weird YouTube shit, and I was like, "Oh, who is this guy with colored hair?" And then I looked up his highlights, and he was like kicking ass.
Yeah. It was a really good fight card. Like every match, the women's, the co-main event.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what happened. Like I was watching the fight, and I forgot her name, but Nunes was
Hispanic chick,
defending champion, and she was seemingly dominating.
Yeah. And
all of a sudden, she just got knocked out.
Ooh. And she was the defending champ.
Yeah.
Oh, that must suck. Yeah.
It was a good fight.
I mean, it's good for the other girl, but like that must suck for her.
And then the other co-main event, Dustin Poirier versus other guy whose name I can't remember. I was rooting for Dustin.
Yeah, I think everybody does. Isn't he like the more famous one?
Yeah, he was the favorite coming into it too, and he just did not have it. He got outplayed.
Fuck, dude.
But it was a good UFC, one of the best that I've seen ever. Got me excited to watch the next one whenever.
Yeah, next time there's one on, let me know. I just never fucking know about them.
That's the thing. There's one like every fucking week.
Right? I feel like it. Yeah. Well, whether they're in like Dubai or wherever the fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, whether it's like the official like numbered UFCs. Yeah. Those are like once a month, I feel like. Or like once every couple months.
But then there's like the special ones.
Yeah, there's like the ones only on ESPN, or like the ones over here, like the fight nights, and like there's all this shit.
That's pretty cool. I wish I knew more about that shit.
Me too. Me too.
Trader Without a Radio, guys. Thank you for joining us for this bonus episode. You don't see this shit often. Are we putting a number on this? You don't put a price on happiness.
Yes.
All right. 99.9?
99.9. Or we could just call it those two numbers that I told you.
Which one were 20?
20 something and something. I have it written down. We'll be fine. 62 and 37.
Post-production Trader will remember this stupid shit because sometimes I skim through it and I don't even like...
I'll name it something with the two numbers.
Yeah, there you go. Also, if you are looking, if you're an aspiring, well, listen, if you know how to edit, we might be able to pay you to edit monthly episodes.
You've seen the videos; they're not that hard to edit.
Nah, we're just being lazy though.
Yeah, but I like the idea of paying someone to do it because it'll motivate us. Because that person's gonna get paid no matter what.
Is that the next move? Next TWAR move? Hiring someone?
I think that's the move. We got to pay someone, even if it's like. Even if they don't do anything, it's like, hey, I'm going to give you $5 a month.
Yeah.
But if we make an episode every week that month, I don't have to give you $5.
Yo, what if a podcast like Umbrella or like a production company was like, yo, we'll buy your show, but you got to shoot out of LA or like New York. Fuck. You got to move. Would you be down to move?
Are they fucking paying a relocation fee?
No.
Fuck.
But you 100% adapt their fans to your...
Damn, all right.
So like a Barstool thing. Like,
okay.
You know how Barstool has multiple, like... Yeah. If Barstool came up to us like, yo, we want a half-ass show with no-name dudes. Like, you guys are great.
You guys are exactly what we're looking for.
We saw half of your episode.
Yeah.
We want to relocate you guys.
Then you started talking about a fucking book.
Oh, yeah. Yo, but it was a badass book with fucking robots that kill each other and slang dick and they fucking chop titties off. I'm sure that happened. I haven't read it.
There was a woman with 3 breasts. Yeah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know. So like they're just like, all right, we'll give you everything you need, but you got to shoot in LA, and we're not gonna pay you until the podcast does well
until you start to develop some type of following.
Damn. But they're going to promote you on their other channels or their
yeah, they're going to help you promote the show. Like you're going to be under the umbrella like.
Yeah.
But you know, we got to develop our niche.
Yeah.
And like we got to do like merch and like
I mean, fuck ideas. It. Yeah, we fucking.
Would you relocate though?
I think I would do it, and I would do it with like. I would do like a trial version.
Yeah, because you can still work remote, right?
Yeah, because I can work remote.
I could technically work remote too.
Yeah,
it would just be really difficult time wise.
Yeah, I would do like. Yeah, I think I would do it, and then like the first 2 weeks, I would just completely take that off of normal work and only do the podcast.
To really try to find your rhythm?
To really try to do it.
Well, now here's the real question. Would we keep it the same, or would we try to do something we've never done before?
Damn, so we're doing like fucking...
Because this...
One thing that we've never done before, but I do think would be cool if there was enough like user interest. It's like I know a lot of podcasts, they'll do like people will call in or like they'll leave like voicemails or like videos or whatever. I think that's kind of cool. I'd like doing that.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, where someone just calls a number, leaves a message, and then we play it back on air.
We could do that though. They could just send us a voicemail on a voice message on
something
Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, but who would send your voice messages?
Listen, if you're one of the 30, 25 people that listen to this weekly, send a voice message on anything really. Yeah. Fuck it.
Maybe we should say this at the beginning of the episode too.
Fuck, that would help, right?
Not 90 minutes into an episode.
Fuck. Well, the power of editing. The little Indonesian guy that edits our videos is gonna
put this in the front, King Kong.
Yeah, King Kong. Damn, he's all big as shit, sitting in a small desk with a tie.
It's like in the Incredibles in the beginning of the movie.
He's just a normal guy.
Yeah, he's a normal dude, but he's all fucking huge, like on a little ass.
That's him. That's King Kong editing our videos.
King Kong in my trunk.
Damn.
Shout out to Jibs. Jibs, right?
Jibs? This is why I'm hot?
Yeah. No, that wasn't
him. He did have King Kong in the trunk, no? Or the Chain Hang Low guy was Jibs.
Chain Hang Low is Jibs.
No, King Kong was his like second hit. Or was that all the hoes jocking?
No, that's I don't even know who that is.
Listen. Trey Without a Radio. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go edit this shit actually. What time is it? Goddamn. Yeah, tune in next week. Cool.
All the kids jocking.